starting. Yay! Oh, leave that alone, sweetheart. Oh, hold on. One of the goats turned on a filter. Okay, there we go. Sorry. One of the goats nudged the screen and turned on one of like the weird filter things. I was like, why are there little hearts all over the screen? Not that we don't love you. Oh man, this is I'm by myself today and weird nonsense happens. Huh, sweetheart. Anyway, it's snowing. So hi everybody. Let's close out of that. Hello, hello. Looks like we've got folks coming in. Don't touch the screen, please. Yeah, I know. You're gonna one of these days. Leia, sweetheart, so helpful. So yes, good to see you all, everybody. Yeah, looks like we got folks in. Lauren here from Catskill Animal Sanctuary. Just me today. No Caden. So just me and the goats and the snow. It just started snowing a little bit ago. Please don't knock that over. It just started snowing maybe like a half hour ago. But oh, look, that's Leia's head. And but as you can see, as I lift this up a little bit, it's starting to stick a little bit here on some of the grass and stuff. We're supposed to get like a couple inches today, a little bit more overnight. Might amount to about 6 inches or so in total. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm actually really surprised that the goats were out, that they're not in their house back there. Because if this was rain, the goats would just be like, no, nope, don't want any, hate rain, nope, bye, rain. The goats hate the rain, but apparently we don't mind the snow quite as much. It is piling up on her a little bit, which is very cute. So yes, hello everybody. I see, let's see who's all here. Gang's all here. We got, hi Janine, hi Dee, hi Sherry, hi Mom. Oh, who else is here? Veronica's here. Hi, Veronica. Oh, Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. Everyone's here. Nina's here. Hello, hello, Nina. Oh, my cousin's here too. Hi, Steven. Oh, yeah, Steven is in like Florida, so like whatever. Don't just ignore him. It's fine. Oh, Lisa got early dismissal. Oh boy. Yeah. So, today we are hanging out with some of our beautiful goat friends. Leia is here. Who's up in the back? Edith is over there in the background. Lillian's head is poking up right there. Sweetheart, if you move, there's a very cute little goat laying down behind you. Can I scooch this? Can I scooch? Who's that? And Vanna is here just like laying down and chilling. Vanna's getting a little snow pile on her back. So that's really cute. Vanna's a little shy though, so we aren't gonna bother her. But she just looks real stinking cute right now. And meanwhile, we have the smarter goats. So we've got Annie hanging out here, and then who is that? Is that Poppy over there? I think so. And then Poppy is also hiding under the playground to stay out of the snow, which seems like a better thing to be doing right now. So yes, let's turn this back so we can see beautiful Leia, since she's the one who wants to hang out with me today. Yes, I just saw some in the chat, someone was asking if we were open, and there's the answer, like, we wish we could be, but right now, yeah, we are not, but we still get to hang out with you all virtually, which is fun, right, sweetheart? You want to put your face up here? You want to put your face? So yes, today we are hanging out with these goats in particular, because it is, for some of them, there's a lot of birthdays around this time of year. In general, a lot of goats and sheep are born like in the winter-ish months, like January, February. And so we have had in the past a few births around this time of year. Now, we don't have too many births that go on here at the sanctuary because, of course, as an animal sanctuary, we don't breed the animals here. And feel free to pop into the chat why we're not going to do that. Here's your girl Annie. Why we're not going to do that. Oh my gosh, it's someone else's birthday too. Clifford's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Clifford. We got goat birthday too. So yeah, so think about that. Why wouldn't we have a lot of births here at the sanctuary? Why wouldn't we be breeding the animals here? And we'll talk a little bit about this crew and what they're up to, and we'll see how long they do okay with the snow for. So yeah. So, to tell the story of these goats, we go back to October of 2015. So, there was just this awful, awful nightmare of a situation going on that, some folks found, that there was like over 100 animals, like sheep and goats and cows and pigs, who were just in horrifying conditions. Like, to hear the way the people who went to rescue them describe the situation there as being like a junkyard or like a trash heap with animals at it, you know, the amount of like parasites and fungal infections and like hoof rot and just skinny, scrawny animals, just horrifying. And also a very large number of them. So actually several sanctuaries got involved, us being one of them, to coordinate, like, okay, where are we gonna bring these animals? What can we do to help them out? So, I think I did see a response to my question. Sherry said it's not their choice. So yeah, I mean, a lot of times, you know, they might not want to have babies. So of course we're not gonna like force them into that. That would be awful. Oh my gosh, Vanna moved over here now. Hey Vanna! Look at that. You decided to move under there? That was a much nicer idea. So yes, we would never, ever, ever, ever want to force someone to be pregnant. Hi, Nellie. Nellie's here, but she's on the other side of the camera. Hey, sweetie, come here. Come here. Yeah, that's the handle. May I interest you in a cookie? I might have cookies. Shh. Don't tell anyone yet. We'll see if I need to bring out the cookies. But yeah, so don't chew on that, please. Don't chew on that. Thank you. So yeah, I know Vanna with the snow on her back is like just adorable and cute. Here, Nellie, can I put this over here so you get on the camera? Oh, Vanna's interested. Come here, Nellie. Come here. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. So here comes Nellie. This is Nellie's head. Oh, you're not Nellie. You're Lillian. Also known as Lily. So yeah. So there's this big ooh, please don't knock that over. There's this big multi-sanctuary rescue to get all of these animals to safety. So on our part, we took, oh, be nice. Hey. Oh, that was mean. Vanna was there first. Lillian, that was rude. Lillian just kicked Vanna out of her little spot. Yeah, they're starting to get a little antsy because the snow is kind of picking up a bit, so everyone's kind of like, but yeah. So yes, we took in 27 goats from that rescue, a collection of boys and girls, and a bunch of the girls, 5 of them actually. Oh, hi, Nellie. Here's my Nellie. Hi. Let me see your face. Let me see your beautiful face. A little bit. She wants to just get really close to the camera. See your beautiful face? Oh, you're a good girl. And we can't really see you there. That's okay. Oh, no, don't push that. No, don't push that. Okay, oh, technical difficulties. Hang on. Nellie's pushing the camera over. Thanks. So, yeah, 27 goats. It's a lot of goats. And 5 of them happened to be pregnant. Oh, the microphone's making a weird sound. I don't have the microphone in right now. It's just the built-in microphone. And I'm trying to keep the camera angle down so that, snow doesn't get on the iPad, because that wouldn't be great. Let me know if there's any other weird sound stuff going on. Just remember, there is a delay between like when I say things and when the things that I do travel through the internet to wherever you are. So yeah, just let me know if anything weird is going on. So yes, we are. Oh, you're hearing the sound of snow. Oh yeah, the sound of snow. Yeah, it's just the snow. It is getting a little more solid and a little less flaky right now. So I don't know how much you see. It's getting a little more little pellets and things. So yeah, it's okay. All right. Well, adding to the ambiance. Okay, so 5 of them were pregnant. So we don't normally have animals who are pregnant here. One of the reasons being, you know, like we're not going to force them into that because that's awful. Another thing being, you know, we're a rescue. If we were to have all of these animals being pregnant every year and always making more babies and more babies and more babies, we'd be overrun. We wouldn't be able to rescue more animals. So when we do have births here, it tends to be because someone was rescued pregnant. And this has happened a few times, like my buddy Christopher, his mama was rescued pregnant like 14 years ago. It happened with these guys. And, you know, let's just try to get a little less butt on the screen. Right? Hi, Annie. Annie's a little shy, but you know what? I'm gonna... Shh. Don't tell anyone. Got too many layers on. I can't find the cookies in my pocket. Oh. Hey, sweetie, what's this? Ooh. Yay. Girl. She's got such pretty eyes. Poppy, if you come over, you can have a cookie. I'm gonna hold on to that, see if Poppy wants to come over. So yeah, and I mean, for these mothers, it was very, very difficult because, you know, again, they were coming from someplace that was just awful. You know, they're very malnourished, very sick, very, just, like, not just one type of lice did they have. They had two kinds of lice. 2 kinds of lice. Just, yeah. So it was going to be very, very difficult for them. So in the end, they were all born, like, you know, early 2016. So they're all, give or take, 5 now, depending on exactly when they were born. So the first one, that was actually Miss Lillian, who was that little rude one who kicked Vanna out. That's Lillian's butt. Oh, Annie, did you want another cookie? You want another cookie? I think Annie wants another cookie. Oh, Lillian, did you want to come say hi? Do you want a cookie? Ooh. Ooh. And we're gonna scooch a little bit closer. I just don't want to scare Annie since she is shy. Maybe I'll actually scooch over to Poppy. Sorry, I'm like scooching myself across the ground here. Hi. Where's your face? Hello. Girl. Yeah, you can have one too, sweetheart, even though you're kind of rude. Yes, so Lillian here was the first one born, so that was January 2nd. Do you want to eat this or not? No, she's going to take it. Poppy's going to take it, and you're going to get mad. You got it. Okay. And so she was the only one born to her mother, Edith, who actually, Edith is over there. Let me, flip. There's Edith. That's her over there. Hi, Edith. So, she was the first one. And now, for goats and sheep, hi. Yes, this is yours now. Yeah? You can have it. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. So, for goats and sheep, they can actually have, like, twins and triplets somewhat often, like, more often than you see it in humans. So for 2 of the girls, they did have, like, a multiple birth. So Vanna, who was that little marshmallow who was laying down and getting covered in snow, she had 3 little girls. And we'll talk about them in a second, because one of them, like, you probably already know, a very famous little goat. And another one, Jacqueline, who does not live in this field. She's one of the Underfoots with her two daughters, Lonnie and Loretta. So she's not in here, so we won't see her today. But she's very, very sweet, very good girl. And so they had more than one baby. And then we also have Leia, who was like over here when we got started with the white, with kind of the, with the, and the little like black little bits. And her daughter, Libby, was also born right around now. And Libby's hiding. Libby was just one. And then we had Joyce, who had Iris, who is also indoors, the two of them. And a lot of that, there was one weekend where like the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 of them gave birth. So that was an extremely busy weekend. Because, you know, when there's the new babies and their moms, that can be a very stressful thing for them, of course. And again, considering the situations that they came from, like, you know, it was hard for their moms to make enough milk. So some of them, like Lonnie and Loretta, had to be bottle fed a bit to help kind of supplement what they were getting from their mom. And then there was Violet. So, little Miss Violet, some time ago went very famous on the internet. Hi, yes, you should be famous too, because you're very pretty. Because she was just this little squeaky little goat, like tiny little thing, which we will put a link to that video in the chat, but don't go watch it yet. Go watch it like later, okay? Watch this now. You can watch that later. And so Vanna had her, what looked like 2 little girls, and we're like, oh my gosh, yay, 2 more babies. And then we look in the stall and like on the ground, and there's this little like wet blob. It's like, what's that? So we, like the healthcare staff went and looked, and this was a 3rd little tiny teensy weensy little goat who was also born. So Vanna actually had her triplets, and Violet was the last one. Annie and Tula were the first 2, and little Violet was so very tiny that, you know, it wasn't clear that she was gonna survive at all. And what Vanna had done is, and I mean, this is sad to think about and talk about, but it's a, you know, it is a thing that happens, is that Vanna rejected Violet. Because Vanna, again, not in the healthiest state, given that only a couple months before she was living in a nightmare. And it's like, okay, I have 2 healthy daughters, and then there's one that's like a 1/3 of their size and really weak. That one's not gonna make it. I'm gonna make sure I take care of my 2 girls who I have here. And that's the thing that happens. But we were here to swoop in, scoop up little Violet, clean her off, get her all nice, get her to the vet, get her checked out for sure. And then it became clear that Violet was going to have to be adopted by one of our staff. So Kelly adopted little Violet and would take her home. She would like carry Violet around in like her jacket, just this little tiny little goat peeking out, and would bottle feed her, and have to bottle feed her like every 2 hours, even throughout the night. So like I mean, I don't have any children, but those of you who do have children, I'm sure kind of know what it's like to have a newborn, and it's like that too when that newborn is a goat. So yeah, it was a lot. Very exciting times, right? And that was 5 years ago, so yay! Well, your birthday, you're born at the beginning of the month. You were already 5. Not that, that's not exciting. And then, yeah, a bunch of them also were not pregnant, so like Poppy, who's the one, it's you're Poppy, was not pregnant, so she's just doing her thing. And now you won't be, because also there's no boys who live in this field. This is all just like a whole bunch of girl goats. So, right? That's nice. It's good for you. So yeah, and for someone, if you know any babies that were born premature, it was a very, very similar situation to the way that Violet was. And Violet now is, you know, well, feel free to say in the chat if you've met Violet before. She has sort of her own mannerisms, because she just sees the humans and is like, yeah, that's like one of my parents look like that too. They look like those tall animals on two legs with the arms. So she kind of, messes with us a bit and does get a little sassy sometimes. But I will say, as she gets older now, she has kind of mellowed a little bit. Yes, headbutted by Violet a few times. Oh yes, and Ferguson, who's a sheep, did used to live in this field, but now he's out. Can you see right there? He was actually right outside a little bit ago because he knew I had cookies. Yes, Violet is rambunctious. That's also a very polite way to put it. There are maybe some less polite ways to put it sometimes. But no, we love Violet. She just has her boundaries and she's very firm about enforcing them, which, like, good for her. We could all do that, right? We could all be good about our boundaries. Make good choices. Yes, Kelly would say, make good choices. Right? You gotta make good choices. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh, there's a bum. Let's move this over so we can see Poppy. Maybe see Poppy? Hi, do you want to be on the camera? Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And yeah, so these little guys have all grown up here, all these sweet, sweet little babies. And it's so wonderful to see them being able to grow up with their moms. And really living the way that goats would want to do, which is, for goats will form long-term relationships with their mothers. So for them to live with their moms still in a big old herd here, totally normal thing to do. That's what is good for them. And so that's what we do here. And it keeps them nice and happy, right, sweetie? And it's really cute. Like, some of them, Libby, the mom, and Leia, other way around. Leia's the mom, Libby's the daughter. The two of them will, hang out and cuddle together and things, and it's just, real, real cute. So, you are a little more independent of your mom. Yeah. You're also very different from your mom. You're a bit more, outgoing than your mom is. But we're all like that, right? No one's exactly like their mom. Right? If my mom is watching still, I only wish I could be exactly like my mom. I'm the favorite child. I'm the favorite kid today. Let's see. I did see a question from Karen. Why are some of the animals underfoots and some aren't? Very good question. So for folks who are not familiar with us, the underfoots are what we call the animals who just roam freely throughout the sanctuary grounds. So they do, of course, have a safe place to sleep at night, but during the day they just kind of do whatever, and then we bring them back in for dinner at night. So that includes some different, there's some various goats, the sheep, 2 pigs, and sometimes different animals as well. Oh, like Michael the turkey, and at different times also, other different animals. So it has to do with a couple things. It'll have to do with who we can trust to not get into trouble, and who we know will behave themselves. So for example, having some of the big pigs out and wandering around as underfoots would not go great. And it's also who gets along with who. Maybe some of the goats wouldn't get along with the goats who are in a place like this, that they are fenced in, though they do have a lot of space. We'll do a nice little landscape shot, because it is very, very pretty. So maybe they don't get along, so we want to give them a different place to live. And some of them are happier that way. Some of them are wanderers, like our buddy Russell, who's a little pot-belly pig. But Russell is just all about just going all over the place. He wants to go. He wants to see everything. So yeah, it does kind of depend. And then also in this field in particular, they have these goats, and they're, before I say anything, they're fine. They have a chronic bacterial infection, which is called Caseus lymphadenitis. Feel free to check my pronunciation. I don't know, but it's also abbreviated to CL. And it is a like long-term infection that can occasionally have like outbreaks and stuff when they would get like sores and things. And they're not having an outbreak right now, which is why I'm like sitting in here and I'm not worried about it at all. But if they do, like, that's not something we want to get passed around to all of the rest of the goats and like the sheep and everyone out there. So that's why this group is kept separate. So yeah, hi. Yep. Please don't chew on that. Thanks. Oh, Lillian is moving on. Lillian's got bored with me. Hey, Poppy. Hi. Hi. Poppy is a very social goat, so normally she would be all about hanging out with me, but again, the snow. No, not really vibing with that today, are we, sweetheart? Do you want another cookie? You can have another little piece. Don't tell anyone. Alright? Nobody can see this. Nobody can see this. Yeah, hi. Oh, that's a couple pieces. Yeah. Good girl, Pop. Yeah, I brought a bunch of cookies with me to come in here because I wasn't sure if they were gonna like come out at all, given the snow. But we got a couple other girls to hang out with, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So these guys are never gonna have to worry about all of those awful things that their mothers saw, and whatever. Even like Poppy was there at this farm that they were at, which, by the way, the farm that they were at did supply like a number of small restaurants and like farm to table type situations, which I know a lot of times folks, myself in the past included, will be like, oh well, if it's a smaller operation then that's better, they can take better care of the animals can like do things that they want to do instead of like being crammed in, trapped inside. But yeah, the situation here, anything can go bad like that. And of course, even if you guys are kept nicely on a farm, we don't want you to get killed and eaten. We don't want that. No. Cover your ears when we talk about that. Your big giant ears. So yes, let's get just a look. Yeah, she's absolutely stunning. She's got that beard. We love the beard. Can we see your beard? Can you look up here? Oh, good girl. Such a nice beard. Very good. Did a good job with that one. She's such a sweetheart. Here, so I'm just gonna flip this around so we can get just kind of a look at the sanctuary in the snow. So this is the rest of this goat field here. Hi, Nellie. Edith is watching us. I'm gonna go give her a cookie afterwards. She doesn't want to come over here. And that's fine. Tula is underneath the little table thing over there. That's actually Vanna's other daughter. So Annie, Tula, and Violet. And then I'm gonna pop this up on top of their playground. And so you can see kind of just what the rest of the sanctuary looks like right now. It's very pretty. I don't really see anyone out. Oh, actually, oh wait, one of the cows is out. Oops, hold on. Ooh, technical difficulties. There we go. Someone is right there. I am not sure from here which cow that is. But that's either Benjamin or Blossom hanging out in the snow. Cows don't mind the snow so much. One of our staff is over there as well. Looks like they were just cleaning out the horse run-in. And then, yeah, just kind of pan around a little bit. 'Cause it does look very nice. Yeah, Poppy is smart, though. Here we go. Hi, Poppy. Hi. Did you come back out now? Oh, where are you going? Oh, wait. Bye, Poppy. I have cookies still, though. Well, she wandered away. Hi. All right, let me take this back down from we were up there. So, scoot ourselves back over here. Hi, sweetheart. and you haven't moved. You're just hanging out. You smart girl. Smart girl. Yeah, it's beautiful here today, for sure. I will say my fingers are getting a little cold, but that's nothing, you know, indoors can't fix. And oh my gosh, it's that time. I'm so sorry. I just looked at my clock and it is time for us to be winding down. So yes, thank you so very, very much for joining us here today. And what have we got going on? I mean, even though we are not open for people to come in and visit in person, we still have a lot of stuff going on virtually. So we've got the cooking classes with Chef Linda, which are fantastic. There's one on Thursday this week, which is all like comfort foods and stuff like that, which sound really good to me right now. And then on Thursday, February 12th, there is a sushi class, which sounds really fun. And you know, you can learn how to like roll all the things right and good stuff, so you can like practice and everything. So I'm sure we'll put the link in the comments for going there and finding those. It does move so quick. The time does move very, very quickly when we're hanging out with these guys, for sure. Yes, bread bowl fondue. I would like an entire bread bowl fondue. That's in the class on this Thursday. I would like to just like stick my face in it. No, don't do that. That's not very efficient for eating food. But yeah, and then also there is, of course, Valentine's Day coming up, so we are doing some stuff with that. If you want to have like a little date with and include the animals, we will have a link in the chat. I think we've got, let's see, oops, oh, wrong button. So yes, there's the link for the cooking class. So yes, you can do a little Valentine's visit as a little date night thing. Rack. I was just saying to Annie, Annie the goat. I was like, Annie, we should have finished on time, and then we wouldn't have just run into that little internet hiccup. So, you know, the internet connection can get a little weird in the weather. So yes, cooking classes, Valentine's, little, you know, with the animals through our CAS live program. Check those out. There's links down there or on like one of the sides, depending on what you're watching this on. You'll find it. You're smart. I trust you. And yes, we will see you again next week on Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll see if there's still snow then. I don't know if there will be. Maybe there'll be new snow. Maybe it'll be snowing again. You will have to tune in and find out. So I'm going to go give Edith some cookies because she looks sad. And everyone, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for checking us out. Always feel free to share our videos around. And now you have my permission to go and watch the video of Violet when she was a tiny little baby, running around, squeaking, and being adorable. Okay? Now you can do that. Have fun. Enjoy. It's really cute. Bye-bye.